Hello Virgo, well, welcome back to my channel. Thank you everyone so much for tuning into your yearly tarot reading for 2022. This is going to be a tarot wheel using a few different decks to see what's coming up for you in terms of general messages, love, career, etc. We're going to go month by month and explore the possibilities coming up for you in the coming year. So I'm very excited to be doing this reading for you, Virgo. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Let's start off with the month of January 2022. How will you be starting the year? Okay, we've got the 10 of Cups and it's reversed here, so I feel like there might be some challenges or some turbulent energy when it comes to relationships and completion of goals. I get that there may be some minor delays, or it's almost like you're going to have to take some detours around that 10 of Cups. Now, it could also be that a relationship falls apart, or some of you are needing time away. In particular, it may be from a water sign here. But this is a card of completion. It's reversed. So I feel like there may be some delays or some stalling happening here. It's almost like we have to be patient and endure what's going on here, okay? Love-wise, you've got the Tower card, so I feel like this may be more about relationships. I feel like there's a huge change that's going to have a real impact on your relationship and on your connection. Some of you are breaking up and you're going through a lot of emotional different feelings and different phases. Some of you are sleeping around. I'm seeing promiscuity. There may be a fire sign or an attraction, an affair, something secretive that may be brewing around you here with that Tower card. I also feel like something you're working towards is being deconstructed. Again, I feel like it's a little bit of setbacks, but it may be a huge sign for the relationship, okay? This Tower moment needs to happen where you're at romantically. It could be a new electric connection happening. It could be a standing relationship that's sort of going through some sufferings, okay, in January. In work, you've got the Five of Pentacles or money. This could be money as well. I'm feeling like someone is going to be needing your help, Virgo. You will be in a position to give or receive help, okay? I'm seeing neglect. Someone's neglected their job, their duty, their finances. So I feel like there's an emphasis here that you need to change that neglect, okay? Five of Pentacles, you've been sitting, like there's an opportunity, you've been sitting on it, you haven't acted. So this could be the month where you really need that motivation to make the change, get things going, and chase that opportunity in front of you. Okay, February, you've got the Moon card, so possibly a destined Cancer coming in. The past may be coming in, okay? Exes, past opportunities, past dreams, past hopes. This is a relationship with the divine feminine, so the mother or a female in your life is coming up, maybe under the sign of a Cancer. Also a very creative month. Lots of emotional activity, emotional highs, emotional lows. You might be getting lots of premonitions and dreams. Listen to your intuitions because your emotions are going to be speaking to you. They have something very important they want to tell you, Virgo, okay? So listen, be guided by that intuition. There's a reason why it's calling you. Okay, there could be an ending happening in terms of relationships, perhaps with an air sign. This is a betrayal or hurting someone. So you may be hurting someone with your words, with your thoughts, or with your actions. Someone who's receiving pain, I feel, or some sort of heartbreak, maybe deception. You might be stabbed in the back here, or be shocked by what your person does to you here. So I feel like it could be a month of some unpleasant surprises here in love. It could also be terminating a relationship. So some of you are going to be going through a heartbreak. Possibly some of you are on the rebound here, okay? There could be a rebound connection coming up for you that month. Work-wise, you've got the Emperor, so this is a destined Aries coming in. I feel like some of you might be getting a promotion or stepping into a more powerful role. I also feel like your title is changing, or your relationship with your superiors, with your bosses, with your managers. This is being sort of like tightened, and that's really positive. The Emperor is quite an influential person, so some of you have someone that can really change your creative pursuits, can change your career, could be an agent, could be someone that wants to collaborate with you. It's an influential person that's coming in at the beginning of that year, and I feel like they're going to open up doors for you here. Maybe they're going to invest Maybe they're going to hook up with your idea, whatever it is that you got going on here in Feb. Okay, next month we've got the Tower. Okay, what's going on here, Virgo? I feel like you've got the first part of this year is really going to set you up for some challenges here. But if you can make them out, I feel like you're set for a better later part of the year. Okay, the Tower card, major changes coming up. Living situations, breakups, instant connections, secret affairs, addictions, relapsing for some of you, either you or someone you're dealing with. The Tower, again, is very dramatic moments happening in your life here. Things that will unfold very quickly. Things that perhaps maybe you didn't necessarily expect are coming in. It could also be a fire sign that's coming in very fast, or things around you are being very, very fast paced. Okay, things are happening quickly. Let's see if this relates to love. No, okay, so love is more quiet. Potentially a separation, a breakup, or just a more quiet period in love. Not too much activity. Some of you are in a separation kind of energy. There could also be someone from the past who's missing you and wanting to reconnect. They're thinking about you, dreaming about you. Could definitely be someone under an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this could also be a marriage or engagement for some of you here as well, because the Church is here. So you're like doing something traditional for a relationship. So it's a step in the right direction ultimately. Work-wise, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So big change happening in work. Lots more money coming in. Your fortune is about to change. Some of you are going to get a great business idea, or you're going to have a lovely idea to put forward to your boss, your industry. A big change that's coming. The change is for the better. It's bringing fortuitous events, people, salaries, bonuses, benefits, things like that with the Wheel of Fortune. It's a divine time in your career. So your career could change. There might be that person, that emperor that influences you, and you're really going to feel the impact in March. But it's a powerful card of fated things needing to happen. Okay, so let fate do its thing here, Virgo. Okay, April, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So lots more hard work, lots more money and success, abundance and prosperity coming in. Things are really looking up. So beautiful. I feel like there's a shift straight away in April. Could be because of you or perhaps a fellow earth sign that's causing this shift. Lots more hard work being put in to a relationship, into a creative idea, just in the general sense. I'm getting ambition is coming up very strong. So I feel like you're creating powerful goals. Especially money goals, I feel, are coming to you, which is really awesome. Page of Pentacles, some of you have a younger lover coming in, okay, someone younger, or there's a new attraction, okay, new person is coming in. Some of you are in the sort of seeing each other stage, talking to each other stage. There's some flirting going on. It's a beautiful distraction here, Virgo. It seems very promising here with the Page of Pentacles. Take your time to enjoy the connection. Could also be a message that you need to just suss out where a current connection is going and maybe bring some happiness, inject some life into that connection once again. Okay, so finding the spark here for some of you, maybe. Okay, you've got the Hierophant, so another influential or key person coming up around you, perhaps a Taurus. This is a change in status, so some of you may be getting a promotion. This is an asset or quite a bit of money that's coming in. Some of you are renting a space to work from. Some of you are buying a new laptop to work from, new equipment to work with. It's really changing who you are. But I mean, like, you're spending money. It's about the physical gain, I feel. There could also be love connected to work. So some of you may be starting a work-love romance. You may have a business idea with your significant other. And this is good because it's like a powerful message of potentially becoming the power couple, maybe in a love/work situation here. Okay, May you have the Six of Cups, but it's reversed. So I feel like you're knocking back the past. Could be a water sign coming back in. Could be a past opportunity. I feel like you're rejecting it or you're saying no to it for one reason or another. I also feel like some of you are like, I don't want to go back there. So I don't know necessarily what this applies to, but I feel in one area of your life, you're like, no, I'm not going back to that level. I'm not going back to that pay. I'm not going back to those hours. It's like your resistance of something that you've had before, you didn't like it and you don't want to do it again. And it's like, you're going to make it really clear to whoever you're working with here or whoever you're dealing with, that you don't want to go back to something here. And there is a reason why. Okay, there's more to it than you think. On the love front, some of you have got an Aries, Sag or Leo coming in as the King of Wands. Powerful connection. This is a lot of love and chemistry. This is action that's being taken in love. So you might notice someone doing more for you, you doing more for them. Some of you might be relocating with a person. You might be going on a travel. Travel could bring romance, moving in with this person, spending more time together at each other's houses. You're going places in a connection. It's moving, and it's moving fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it's that Page turned King. So something is getting more serious now. Good. You'll like where this is going, I think, with the King of Wands. It's initially lust, but then it gets into something deeper. Okay, Nine of Wands could be an ending in the workplace, a message that you need to be careful. I'm seeing trust issues, paranoia, or protection is needed. Protection of your goods. You know, there might be theft, there might be copyright issues. You know, this is like protecting your interests here. You have a suspicion about something, seek it out, pursue it, report it. There's some suspicious activity that might be happening around you in the workplace or something around you. Report it, deal with it, document it, okay? Because you may need it later. But for some of you, it's definitely an ending. You're walking away from an industry or a job because you're no longer satisfied, okay? Again, you will never go back there. Don't want to go back there. I keep picking that up. So I've got the Page of Swords in Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. In June, so Page of Swords, I feel like really intense and anxious month. You want to move things, you want to clear things, you want to do them yesterday. It could be a month where you need to slow down, but it's almost like some of you have deadlines to meet. You've got priorities. There's some sort of limit that you need to reach, and it's like time is of the essence. Something about you'll only get a certain amount of time to do something here, so try to utilize your time where you can, because I feel like someone's rushing something here. Maybe you, could be someone you're dealing with, maybe an air sign, could be someone younger even, but there's impulsive activity happening here. So you have to remember to slow down maybe that month in June. In love, there's potentially a new connection, or you might be falling in love. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a proposal. This is destiny, the hand of God, the universe. That's offering you a beautiful connection, but it's also like your cup overfloweth. So a lot of you are going to be really happy in your current relationship status, whether you're single, you're taken, you've got someone new, or you guys are falling in love, or you're moving on to the next level. Ace is a new chapter, so this is a brand new chapter. It's a very momentous time in your life, I feel, in 2022 by that stage. Work-wise, you've got the Ten of Swords, okay? So again, lack of endings, I'm picking that up again. I feel like a situation may turn a little bit sour, and I feel like that's because of dishonesty, okay? Dishonesty or betrayal appears to be coming up very strongly, so I feel like you need to pay attention. It could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is about cycles. So I feel like a lot of you, you're breaking a work cycle. It was an unhealthy or toxic cycle. Maybe gossip, maybe crazy hours, maybe roles or responsibilities, but it's sort of something you had to adjust. And in that process, I feel like it's coming up. So a bit of an adjustment process here, but definitely for the better here, okay? Okay, July. Okay, July, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, so much better. I feel like it's a busy month for you work-wise. This is about laying down foundations. Some of you are renovating a home, working from home. Some of you are meeting your significant others, friends or family members. The foundations that you lay this month are going to be super powerful. It can be in any area of your life. You're making those changes. So it's, again, following on from the concept of new beginnings. But I feel like it's a month where you're going to be much more settled where you're at. So more routine, more stability. It looks quite promising. Okay, love-wise, some of you are walking away from a situation, maybe an air sign here, could be an argument, third-party situation, maybe some cheating going on or deception. Could also be someone coming back in from the past, wanting to pick things up again, kickstart things up again. Free will, it's going to be your choice here, Virgo, okay? But I'm seeing there's someone who's going to want to communicate, so you'll either leave them on read, leave them on scene, or it'll be your choice whether you want to continue with that connection. But I feel like the choice is going to be there. I do feel like you're walking away from some sort of chapter in love, though. Not always a person, could just be an unhealthy situation as well. Work-wise, you've got the Seven of Chalices, so there's a lot of goals, ideas, and thoughts that are circulating around you, possibly lacking a little bit of direction, so it's almost like you'll have to get creative here. Beware of the snake. It can be a sneaky kind of energy, maybe someone under the sign of a water sign here, but I feel like with the Seven of Chalices, Seven of Cups, you're needing some direction. Someone's coming to you for that inspiration here as well, so someone's needing some guidance from you. You will need to be the one to give it to them. You'll need to provide them with that. Okay, August, you've got the King of Pentacles, so maybe a destined Taurus coming up. This is money, asset, a new home, new car, new laptop, new phone. You're spoiling yourself here, or someone's spoiling you really, really much. You're going to love it. This is lavish activity, strong message of love here as well. So it's a very romantic month, a good month for dating, a good month for seducing that person, a good month for enjoying a relationship and letting a connection flow here. Again, more stability is coming in. So stability appears to be more reinforced by that time of August. So that's a positive development. Okay, definitely this love, falling in love. The King of Cups loves love, and he opens up his heart. Could be a Pisces coming in. Some of you are in love very deep, or there's still someone who loves you on a subconscious level, and that's going to come to the surface here. Some of you are exchanging vows, exchanging I love yous, exchanging I'm falling for yous. Again, it's super romantic, and it's a very emotionally sensitive month. So you're going to feel things that perhaps you haven't felt before, maybe with a current person, maybe with a previous person, maybe an ex. Either way, let the emotions flow. I don't feel like it's going to be a boring month at all, especially romantically. A lot of you are going to be feeling like you're on some sort of high. Very, very beautiful, Virgo. Okay, work-wise, Justice card, I'm seeing a contracts, legalities, settlements, court cases, anything to do with the legal realm. Some of you are cutting ties with a certain industry or field, or some of you are seeking legal help, legal counsel. Could also be the company that you're working for, maybe in trouble with the law. Okay, so because we've got justice, it's almost like laws of justice, the scales of justice. Could also be like charity, karmic connections, things happening karmically, okay, in the working front. So karmic energy is either being owed to you, whether it's good or bad, it's coming up, and that karma is coming up here for you. Okay. Okay, September, we've got the Five of Wands, so possibly an argument, lack of functionality, a bit of dysfunction here. It's a frustrated energy, so you might find yourself frustrated about a certain situation, maybe not being where you want to be. Could also be some frustrations in a relationship, perhaps. Could also be with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, Leo. Could be some competition coming up here as well. Jealousies coming up, either from a partner, a friend. There is envy maybe on the cards here, between you and that person, or between you and this group of people. Could also be a competition that's happening here for health, for career. You might be competing against someone here in some capacity to reach certain heights. Okay, let's see love-wise. Okay, Four of Wands. This is about marriage, commitment, relationships, and being exclusive. So that dysfunction may not necessarily appear in your relationships. Some of you are meeting someone at some sort of destined event. Some of you are getting married, getting engaged, having a civil ceremony, signing visa documents to be with a person here. So that's really beautiful here. So you've got, it appears to be for the most part quite a smooth month when it comes to love. Or I feel like even if you are having arguments, you will have peace after. So you'll resolve the challenges that you may be faced with during that time. Okay, there's resolution and celebrating love here. Someone might do something very special for you. Work-wise, you've got the Eight of Swords. You're turning a blind eye to a certain situation, or there's anxiety that's coming up. Lots of stress from work, sleepless nights. You're worried about a customer or a client. There might be some gossip going on in the workplace. Colleague relationship may be suffering here. It's really going to hit you hard, so it's important you remember to meditate and try to bring peace into a certain situation, because I feel like there's bothersome energy, and you're sort of going to sit there. There's you being in I feel like some of you, like, you're in a timid situation here. You can't necessarily take sides, but you don't want to be held accountable completely for a certain situation. So yeah, that's kind of odd, but I feel like you'll get through it eventually. Okay, you'll work through whatever it is that's happening. Okay, October, you've got the Eight of Wands, so communications coming in. Things are falling back into place. Very nice. A card of action, flirtatious energy. Could be a Sagittarius coming in. It's a card of action, so I feel like some of you have a lot of motivation here. You've got more energy to concentrate on your careers, your ambitions, health, love. Things are moving up, you're leveling up. So big transformation is on the cards here, whether it's internal or external. Either way, overall, beautiful month to make things happen for yourself. Could also be messages. If you've been waiting to hear from someone, an ex, someone you haven't heard from in a long time, someone that ghosted, they could reappear during that time. Okay, and here they are. Page of Wands is the flirt. So it could be someone younger coming in, a new attraction. It could just be a really, really fun time in love, maybe a long distance love connection or someone foreign coming in, someone you might have met on travels or someone that is foreign. So maybe they're from a different city, different county. Either way, you'll meet them, you'll connect. I'm seeing an exchange of flirtatious energy, or someone is, they've got their eye on you. So I feel like someone's stepping forward. They want to date you. Okay, they're going to make their feelings known to you. So they want you to know they're interested. Okay, someone's very interested during that time. And yes, it could be someone younger. Work-wise, you've got the Magician, so it could be an Aries. We've got the Moon behind, so Cancer coming in around you. I feel like with the Magician, you're being put in the spotlight here. Some of you are launching a business, you're attaching your name to something, you're releasing your work, you're releasing a product or a service. There's success in the cards here. The Magician is a message of fame and exposure and publicity. I also feel like this is a freelancing work. You guys are going to be more creative, more independent, set your own hours. Some of you are going to start working from home completely. You're doing your own thing, okay? It could be a side gig for now, or it could be something that you're just focusing on entirely, putting in 100% of your time and effort into. But either way, it is looking good. Okay, let's look at November. You've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Lots of communication coming in. Okay, you're making plans, you're sticking to them. People are reaching out, they're inviting you to things. It's a very social time, so I feel like a lot of you are going to be focusing on relationships, your friendships, your contacts, business contacts, profiles, networking, and all those sorts of things, dating apps. Real big focus on connecting and engagement is what I'm seeing here. I also feel like someone is going to come to you here for advice. It's someone who's going to leave you with very wise words potentially here as well, with that Queen of Swords. Could also be Gemini coming through here, but wonderful communication. Really fun month overall. I feel like it's a fun, busy month for you. Okay, love-wise, there could be some travel on the cards here. Long-distance relationship. You might be visiting someone from further afield. They could be visiting you. There's options in love. Okay, there's a decision you have to make, one of which could be with someone foreign. Could be someone you meet on a dating app. All right, an online dating flirtation could be coming in. I also feel like some of you are doing something you haven't done before in love. Taking a few risks, getting out of that comfort zone, Virgo. You're being pushed. I feel like you're being pushed by the universe. Listen to it. See how you feel, but I think it's going to be for the better, and I think it's going to open a lot more doors for you in terms of love. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands work-wise, so I feel like there could be an argument, dysfunction, a bit of competition in the workplace. You might be competing against a lot of other people for a certain role, to be acknowledged, to be praised. Maybe it's for a promotion here as well. I feel like there's a group project and it's not working very cohesively, so there's some structures that have to change, some delegations, some rules, some duties. I might have to fix that up, because a group or a team effort doesn't seem to be working as effectively as it could be. You might be reassigned, you could be transferring companies, transferring offices, because there's a lack of cohesion. Okay, so it's sort of like, how do we get over that lack of functionality? Okay, how will you be wrapping up 2022? Okay, you've got the Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so for the most part, I feel like this is you being able to manage things quite well. If some of you have like multiple lovers, multiple income streams, you're going to pick one and you're going to choose it. I feel like this is like a lot of choices coming up and you'll be forced to pick one or the other. I get ultimatums that may be coming up around this time frame as well. It could also be breaking apart contracts and collaborations because you want more independence, or you feel like you're ready to go on your own here. So there could be the breaking of ties, falling out of friendships, maybe going separate ways in a relationship, or maybe just managing your life, your day-to-day differently, okay, in a much different way. Okay, let's look at love. Okay, love, you've got the Fool. So maybe there's a lesson you need to learn that month. It may be concerning an Aries. It could be a long-distance love coming in, a new beginning. Could be a karmic connection. But I feel like with the Fool card, you're taking some risks in love. I do. I feel like you're lacking some direction in your love life. Some of you might be breaking away from someone because you feel you need time for yourself. You need time to think, to ponder, see what's up, what's going on. And that's okay too. It could be a temporary thing. The Fool is just sometimes needing to find ourselves. The sun is the self. So it's almost like you need to find yourself in a connection, or you feel like you're not giving yourself everything in a relationship. You might not be getting the respect. You might be humiliated. You know, the Fool, it depends who's in this role here, but there's foolish activity happening in a relationship that needs to be sorted here, okay? Needs to be addressed and needs to be looked into. But again, could be a long distance or a foreign lover who's coming in, okay, or someone well-traveled, someone quite wealthy, maybe someone quite young. There's a message for you, or an opportunity, I should say, for you to grow within a connection and with a person. So, you know, it's not always setbacks when we see this card. Sometimes it's just telling us there's opportunities to grow and transform and learn. So, you know, that's a good sign. Okay, work-wise, you've got the Ace of Wands, so a destined new work opportunity, congratulations, Virgo, appears to be coming up around you. So what we've got here could be coming from a fire sign, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or Leo, and they've got something powerful to offer you. So this could take you to new foreign places and environments. Some of you, you'll be moving for this job, okay? You'll be moving, but you'll be happy, okay? It's offering you a new chapter. It's the promise of fertility. So I get that there's a message here that you could really go places with this new industry, with this new job, whatever it is here that's being offered to you, Virgo. So I think it would be a wonderful opportunity, and it's almost like good things come to those who wait, or like the best things come to those who wait. And I feel like this is going to come at the end of the year, and it's really going to change your life in a very drastic way. So that's always positive. I love when I see these cards come up during those times. But look, overall, I think you've got quite a fantastic year. I do. I feel like there's a lot of change. There's a lot of transformation. I feel like you're leveling up in a lot of different areas of your life. There's new activity coming in, yet we've also got the past. I feel like this is a month where you're going to expect major shakeups. So expect the unexpected, welcome in the change, embrace the change, because I feel it's coming up for a reason. And I feel this is the year that could really shape you internally, shape you in relationships, in your career. But overall, really lovely reading, Virgo. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you've enjoyed this video. Also to subscribe to the channel to join my little YouTube family. Would love to have you on board. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone. I do hope you have a lovely 2022. Please stay safe, look after yourselves. Wishing you lots of love, happiness, health, wealth, success, and joy. And hopefully we shall be connecting very, very soon. So thank you again, Virgo, and bye for now.